My pranam to all. The question I have received: depression and suicidal tendency have grown up especially amongst the younger generation. For trivial things, they are getting tensed and depressed. What is the real cause of depression? How to overcome it? Depression is just like a drop of poison, slow poison, that slowly kills our all possibilities. In China, they have experimented the continuous drip of water on the head of any person slowly make him insane within 15 days. One drop, if it is falling continuously on the head of a person, he will slowly become insane, and after some time he will die. Even though it is a drop of water, if it is continuous, it is more powerful. You can experiment in your home for half an hour. You will experience first drop is just like a drop. But after half an hour, it will be a big stone. The same drop will fall on your head, but you will feel that a big stone is falling on you. You can experiment. It is the same thing with the depression. Depression slowly enters into us, and slowly it kills away all the possibilities of the human being. What is the cause of depression? The cause of depression is that we want something. In terms of time, we want something in a particular period. And also we want something in the way we desire. These are the two things. First is we want something in as per we need. Second is time is also time-bound program we fix. But generally things have never happened like that, because once we do some action, it mixes with the universe. There are so many forces interact with it, and result will be something which you don't know. Just like when you throw a leaf into the water, sea water, after that where it will go you don't know. There are so many tidal movements and the flow of air also. Similarly, whatever we do, our action is over. After that, in what way it will return to us, it depends on the universal condition. So naturally, if we don't get what we have done with the expected time when we expect and in the way we want, either we are depressed or we revolt. If we are strong, we revolt. If government never does anything, we revolt. If we are not strong, we cannot do anything. That is why we are depressed. If we are weak, we are depressed. If we are strong, we revolt. Both are the same thing. So these two things, how, apart from this, there are so many other causes of depression. There is a physical cause also. If your nerve is very weak, if your health is very weak, you cannot tolerate the situation, then depression enters. So in this case, the solution is eat well, sleep well, and do some exercise. Then you will have depression. Depression will disappear to the extent physically it is responsible. Then another thing is that we all have the possibilities. At the same time, we have all the limitations. Both are with everybody. Nobody can say that I am perfect. There are some limitations within us. There are some possibilities within us. Those who concentrate on the possibilities are never depressed. Those who always see the limitations, oh, I am like this, I cannot do this, they are always depressed. Never forget that everybody has their own limitation. So you should not consider your own limitation. By concentrating on the limitation, you will achieve nothing. Always see that what you can do, and definitely you will be able to do. But depression will stop you. That is another reason why you are depressed. And if you have impatience, depression enters. Those people who don't have the patience, they are depressed. Because for every great work, the ordinary work you can achieve now. If you want a stone, you go outside and get a stone. Very easy. If you want a precious stone like diamond, you must have patience. You have to work hard. You must have the courage. You must have the faith on yourself and work out day and night and have a patience. So those who want to do great work must have the patience, must have the courage, must have the self-belief. I believe on myself, my strength. Apart from that, if you believe in the divine strength, that will be additional force for you to go on your way unlimitedly. Because he has the unlimited source. We have the limited source. Everybody, just like a vehicle has a petrol tank, fuel tank. It has a limit. It has to go to the petrol bunk. Similarly, we have the petrol tank within us. 1 liter or 2 liter or 3 liter, whatever it is. We have to connect with the source that is unlimited. If you are connected with that, there is no need of depression. And there is another cause of depression. That is, there are some people who carry the negative vibration always. They are branded negative beings. And if unfortunately you come in contact with them, it is just like a contagious disease. It will flow into you. Unless and until you are very powerful, self-controlled person. If you are powerful, self-controlled person, nothing will happen to you. If you are just like an ordinary person, then if you by chance come in contact with that negative being, force, automatically the negative forces will enter into you without your knowledge. On that day you will feel, why I am depressed, I don't know. If anybody will ask, why you are depressed, you also cannot explain, but you are depressed. So what to do? Never give importance to the depression. If it is coming, don't give importance. If you don't give importance, it will not stay. Suppose a guest is coming to your home. If you are not giving any importance, not giving at least a tea or water glass, for how many hours he will stay in your home? Tell me. He will not stay, he will go. Similarly, we are allowing all the negative forces and giving treatment to it. Treatment means, oh, I have this, I have that, means it is very feeling happy. Oh, he is giving me importance. Suppose you have a fever. You are saying to many persons, oh, I have a fever, I have a fever. Fever will feel happy that he is giving me so much importance. I will not never leave him. Now we are talking of so much of Karuna, no? That is why Karuna is not leaving. If you forget about Karuna, it will not stay longer. Everybody from news to person, everybody now is talking of corona, corona. It is elated. It is feeling that I am more than the divine. Because people are not remembering the divine now much more than the corona. So the negative force, if you give importance, they will stay longer. If you forget, if you don't give any importance, they are bound to disappear. And if you can do collectively, it has more power. Individually, it has a power. Anything, if you do collectively, it will have more power. So these are the causes of the depression. And mother says, everybody has the capacity to smile to everything. Especially human being has given that power. But unfortunately, they never use that. Mother has gifted, divine has gifted us to smile. But always we are serious. If anybody is smiling, then we will say, hey, he has gone mad. For what you are smiling at? If he is grave, we understand, he is a human being. He is a busy person, he is a VIP person, that is why he is a grave person. Nowadays, VIP is what they do. Then we understand that he is a very VIP, he is a very busy person. If he is smiling, then he will say he has no job. Completely wrong conception. The smile is a divine gift given to us to face everything. There is no problem which you cannot face through your inner smile. A smile is a little curve, but can straighten everything. Is it not a little curve? If you smile, just there is a little curve. But it can straighten everything. All problems it can straighten. So, never get depressed. Especially younger generation, you have the possibilities. Lot of possibilities. Don't concentrate on the what are your limitations, imperfection. Don't concentrate. Everybody have their own limitations. Concentrate on the possibility, there will be no depression, and definitely you will serve the country better than others. Second question is, after 2 years long gap due to pandemic, it has become quite difficult to get the focus back on our studies. Most of the time, attention goes towards our own fields of interest and attending classes becoming boredom day by day. How to overcome this state of boredom crystallized in us? Again, here I want to point out that a great man creates the circumstances. Ordinary person is the slave of circumstances. Remember, those who complain about the circumstances, they are ordinary persons. Those who create the new circumstances, they are the great persons. So, whatever circumstances are coming, now pandemic circumstances, previously that was different. Every circumstance is an opportunity, if you know how to face it. If you don't know how to face it, even the best opportunity will become a curse for you. You cannot take the advantage out of it. So what is the benefit during this pandemic period? You got the freedom. Now you are being loaded with tasks by the teachers. And you are progressing with the force. The nature has given you chance that you progress with your own freedom. But you have not taken that opportunity. You became lazy. You used all sort of nonsense during that period. That is why when you are coming back to school again, you are feeling boredom. If there is no progress, you are bound to feel bored. If there is a progress, you will feel the joy. Anybody, if he is feeling bored, that means he is not progressing. You write it down. If there is progress, there is a outer expression, that is a joy of life. So unfortunately, many of us have nature has given us the opportunity to grow with our own freedom. Which is best, tell me? We grow with our own freedom is the best option, or it is to be pushed by others. Which is best one? So pandemic period was the best one. You are complaining. Pandemic period was the best one because at that time you got the freedom to progress. But unfortunately, you have lost that chance. That is why probably this Corona is thinking of extending its time so that you will realize the freedom of the progress through freedom. So unless and until one progress, one is bound to feel bored. Boredom and regression both goes together. Regression and boredom goes together. Another question. Nowadays the students are participating online classes through mobile smartphones. Apart from learning through online classes and widening the relationship with the world, they are misusing the device and spoiling their character. How to put them back into the right track? This is the present fault of present system of education imported from the Britishers. They give importance how the courses will be complete during time period. This time period, the courses have to be completed. They don't give any importance on the character of the students. Character building education is lost totally. No teacher has time to build your character because he is pressurized to complete the task, complete the task, complete the task. Examination is very near. So he is compelled. You are also compelled. There is no time for you and for them to build up your character. But our ancient education was different. There the syllabus was not important. Character was important. Once character is established, he can face everything. That is the life. Why you are studying? Studying is simply to face the life. Is it not? But nowadays, you earn a certificate, gold medal certificate. But if cockroach is falling, there is a heart attack for you. Simple cockroach. So, what is this education if you are unable to face even cockroach? Education means giving courage in the life to face everything. Have a faith within you. Have a character. Character means living for others. We are so much indulged with ourselves. We don't think for a little time for anybody else. We are so selfish. But that is not the definition of Indian. Sri Aurobindo defines Indian. What is India? He says India never lives for itself. India's greatness is it never lives for itself. It always lives for others and above all for the divine. But unfortunately we have lost that character. Everybody is thinking of himself only. She is your best friend. But will you want that she will cross you in the marks? Never. So our love is limited to ourselves. Everywhere. Even your parents are sending you, what they are telling? Let the whole people grow. You be happy. Are telling? Or let them fall. You grow. What they are telling? We are giving the education to be selfish. So how the character will be built up? So unless and until the method of education will change. In the ancient education, rishis, they had realized beings. They knew the possibility of the students. And they used to influence their power, transmit the power to the students. The course was nothing. You must knowing that Satyakama. What the Guru told him. He told to drive the cows, 1,000 cows. Return back with 1,000 cows. One cow he has given, return back with the 1,000 cows. Will parents agree now? If you will send any student, say that give one cow and tell them that return back to me after it becomes 1,000. No. Through that, he was transmitting his own realizations, own siddhis to the student, that how far he is obedient. Through obedience, the power is transmitted. So again, the time has come. Now everybody is realizing that our ancient system of education must be reawakened, remodeled. There should be remodeling, because the outer form will be changed. Inner things will remain same. Then only the character problem will be solved. Otherwise, if you are given freedom, naturally you will go down. If they are watching, you are okay. Now you are okay. If all will go, you will show your qualities, monkey qualities. Is it not? Huh? It will not take time, much time. Because we have that within. For that we have not done anything. We have not prepared ourselves to change our animal quality into the human quality. That is why the moment we get some freedom, we just go down and exhibit our animal nature. Another question is, I had a group of friends in school before the lockdown. Gradually, the bond fragmented. Now I feel isolated. How can I develop the same bond with the friends? Who are the real friends, tell me? When the situation is totally wrong, totally negative, at that time if he is not available, then he is not a true friend. How you are isolated? During pandemic period, if you are real friends, the bond should increase, because the situation is very difficult. When the situation is difficult, friendship should increase. But just opposite happened. That means you all are not real friends. So try to establish real friendship. Love them in spite of their bad qualities. In spite of their bad qualities, love them. And if you love them, if you can inspire, you can change them. So the question is now, the bond is lost. It is not a problem. How to change yourself is a problem. If you have unselfish love towards your friend, suppose he has some problem. He wants some money and you have money. If he is asking you, then what you will say? Even though if you have money, you say, no, I have no money. But when you need, again the same problem, he will also repeat the same thing. This is what nowadays is going on. Swami Vivekananda said, they alone live who live for others, the rest are more dead than alive. They are only living who are living for others. Rest are more dead. More dead means dead person is at least better than this person. So we are all are we are dead persons walking on the road. That means ghosts. We all are ghosts. Is it not? Like ghosts. You like ghosts? Huh? Chalta firta. He has told the right thing. There is no need to laugh. He has told the right thing. Chalta firta ghost. Moving and walking and speaking. moving, walking and speaking ghost. So try to establish true relationship. Let it be two friends. Let it be not more than that. I have nowadays Facebook 1,000 friends, but nobody knows nobody. Online friends. Nobody knows nobody. And everybody cheats everybody. So what is the benefit? There is no benefit. They will not come and rescue you when you are in difficult. So establish friendship within 2 to 3%, but properly establish. Then you increase your capacity slowly, increase your friendship. Another question is, I have to wear mask when I go out. This is great discomfort. I had to come out of the house when I think of wearing mask. How long I have to live like this? If humanity is free from fear, mask will not be there. Fear is creating all sort of nonsense. It is attracting the diseases. All the diseases cannot enter into you if you are free from fear. So develop courage within you. Nothing will happen to me because the divine is with me.
That's why I'm not wearing mask, sir.
That is good thing, but do you have that courage? Huh? If you go to hospital, yeah, that is what you have to build up. You have to build up your character, that you are fearless. I will give in writing that nothing will happen to you. Nothing will happen to you. You can move around the serious patients of COVID. Nothing will touch you. But condition is that totally free from fear, even the body will not shiver with fear. If a snake is coming to you, will you remain calm and quiet like Vivekananda?
Sir, I will give.
Huh? Huh? What you will do? Huh? That is second step. That is second step and physical step. What I am asking is, what is your psychological state? When it is coming.
So we have to distract the snake.
Huh? Huh?
Sir, we have something calm.
Destruction or making it calm is a different second step. I am not talking about that. When it is coming, when a terrorist is coming towards you, now will you destroy him? So what will be your state of being so that it will... Huh?
I'll be calm and think what I'll be doing.
Calm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the important thing. If you are remaining calm and fearless, the great force will be with you. Great force will be with you. You are no more an individual. You become a mighty force. Nothing will touch you. Mother has given one example. There are 3 persons. One person is very much afraid. One person is afraid 50% and faith 50%. And one person 100% faith in the divine. If somebody wants to kill the 3 persons, he will be successful for the first person. Because he is totally afraid. He will injure the second person, he will not be able to kill because he has a half courage. And he cannot touch the third person because he has a complete faith. These are not the jokes you can practice in your home. Every individual can practice. Another question is, before the pandemic, I used to sleep very well by engaging myself in various activities. Now my sleep is frequently interrupted. What should I do to get back the state of sound sleep? Same thing. If you engage yourself in the constructive work, creative work, definitely you will have the sound sleep. Unfortunately, we have wasted our time during pandemic, seeing TV and serials and all sort of destructive things. Naturally, you will have no good sleep. It will disturb you even in the dream. So, very important thing is that if you are always engaged yourself with the creative work, in which you are a very great interest, just like a scientist, definitely you will have sound sleep. You don't need any sleeping pill. Those who use sleeping pill, that means they are not engaged in the creative work. Another question is, earlier I would regularly meet my friends in school, coaching centers, neighborhood, etc. Now that is restricted. Meeting friends on video chat, Snapchat, WhatsApp can never be as satisfying as meeting them with face to face. This has made me restless. How can make my life calm and peaceful? Always you should have two qualities. One is, when the opportunity comes, mix up with everybody. Don't get disturbed. Another thing is, when you are required to remain alone, you should have the capacity to remain alone without getting any disturbance. These two qualities we must cultivate in ourselves. Generally, people, those who are very active, after retirement, they get frustrated and die very soon. You must have seen the retired persons. They were working hard during their employment. Once they retire, they don't have any work. They slowly have the negative qualities and die very soon. So you must have the two qualities. One is, through all engagements, you should have calmness. You should not be disturbed. Another thing is, in the seclusion also, you feel that you are working within. There are so many work to be done within also. Just like we are working outside, there is another life within us, that is inner life. Nobody knows. There are two lives within us. One is within and one is without. Always we are concentrating the life, outer life. What about our inner life? When we are getting time, that is the opportunity to go within. But we are not going within. We are trying to spend time in films and so many destructive things. That makes us disturbed. That is why there is no sound sleep. During lockdown, my classes were held online. Teachers would explain the lessons, give exercises to complete in our notebooks. We did as we were instructed and submitted the work online. However, this was not the same as submitting real notebooks for recorrection to teachers before the pandemic. Is there any better option other than online classes? We don't know whether the nature will give us the better option or not, but we must learn whatever option the nature is giving, take the advantage of it and make yourself best. Always. Whatever situation the nature is giving, if you accept positively, it will have a blessing for you. If you don't accept positively, you will not take the opportunity. That is a curse for you. So we don't know what is reserved for us, whether the nature will give a very beautiful situation or not. We don't know. But we have the capacity to deal every type of situation. That is with us. That capacity is given to a human being. Why you are not using that capacity? Attending online classes was okay. We had classes online within 4 walls of our room. This made us develop weight. Gradually, we became lazy and lethargic. This worries me. What to do? Why you have not done exercises? Because your tendency is always to remain lethargic, and classes and teachers compelled you to remain in perfect state. Otherwise, there is a joy in exercise. Those who are doing regularly exercise, asanas and pranayams and so many things. One day if they don't do, they will feel bored. There is a greater joy in exercise rather than lethargy state. So you have wasted your own time. Otherwise the opportunity was given to you to do more exercises, to prepare your body fit for doing so many things. Last question. By staying home during pandemic, we saved time, energy, but our screen time increased manifold. Sometimes we tend to get distracted. Would begin playing games and chatting online. How to keep a check on this habit? Checking habit is very difficult. Before converting it into habit, you should check it. Once it become habit, very difficult to change the habit. So before developing any habit, try to stop it. After developing habit, it is possible, but it will take lot of time. You see, from childhood, if there is some bad habit of way of sitting, suppose you are sitting like this, you cannot change simply tomorrow by deciding. After some days again you will sit like this, because the habit will return back always. Very conscious effort is required to change single habit. So, creating a habit is easy. Going with some person and drinking something is very easy, enjoying. After it becomes habit, you cannot leave it. So think of it twice or thrice before developing any negative habit. Thank you very much. If you have any question, you can ask.
If I am doing something new, like nobody else has done it, like something new from others, how will I get to know that I am correct or I am doing the correct thing?
You will know afterwards, but
During the process,
you will not know, but you have the feeling, you have the faith, and that faith will take you to the right direction. You see, every scientist did not know what will happen. They took the risk, and ultimately they win, because no sincere effort goes in vain. Remember it. No sincere effort goes in vain. It will be. But when and how, you don't know. You have to go with your faith.